Hi everybody, I have Xander here with me again.
Hi.
So, we are on to part 3. So my first set is my Doreen Virtue books. I know she has another one. I think it's a unicorn one, if I'm not mistaken. Don't take my word on it, you guys. You guys know that. But so this one is Message from the Fairies. And the paper in here is, I don't know, it looks, well, maybe not. It's a little bit thicker than your Amazon paper, and it does have some tooth to it. I don't mind this paper. If you guys remember, and if you guys have been with me way back when my grandma passed, I colored a picture for her out of the Angels book in this series, right on the paper, and it turned out really good. But so there's the Fairies, the Angels book I was just mentioning. And it always comes with a picture of an angel, and then on the side it kind of gives you a little like inspirational quote. And then I have messages from the Mermaids. It does include a meditation audio download. This one does. You go on, there's a link in here, you go on there, you put in your stuff, and it gives you a meditation music, which is quite nice. If you're into that kind of thing, I am. Okay, so there is my Doreen Virtues. So then next up is a book that you guys have seen me color in before. Is Exquisite Flowers. I believe the page I colored in here, I might have taken out. Yes, I did take it out. I did. But these books are really cool because your backgrounds are already done in like this, it's like this shiny, metallic-y kind of paper. So that's always nice. There's a lot of different flowers and florals going on in this book. So this is Exquisite Flowers. Now I got my copy at my Dollar General. I get a lot of my stuff at Dollar General, and you can see I got paint on it from where I've been screwing around. The book, like the outsides of these books, is that the cardboard is so thick. The pages do fall out quite easily, as you can see in my next book, but that doesn't bother me because I'll just keep the cover, the back, like the whole outside, and I'll just make an art journal out of it. And then I got Magic Garden, which is another one that I got at Dollar General. But as you can see, the pages are just falling out of the whole book. But it doesn't take away from the art in the book. It's a lot of fun. Has a lot more of your like leaves and things like that in here. You have some flowers. You have some nature. This is the beginning of the book that fell out. I paper clipped it, shoved it in. But yeah, another cute book with the again with the metallic background. Alright, so then after that I have 2 of the Marcos Chin books. I have Fairies in Wonderland, which some of the pictures I don't mind at all. There's like this little quest that you do as you're going through, you know, you find letters and you fill in the keys. So it's like this little, it's like a puzzle book inside of a coloring book. Yeah, I have not colored in this one yet. This is another one that, oh, actually I got this off a Book Outlet. Guys, listen, anytime that you see a book, if you're in the States or if you're in Canada, go check out Book Outlet because they have some amazing books on there sometimes. And like I got this one, I know that I didn't pay anywhere close to what Amazon charges for them. So that's where a lot of my books come from because Book Outlet in the US is a $35. If you spend $35, you get free shipping. So I always just save up until I have at least $35 and I just go on a book spree. And that's where I got both of these from. So there's this one, and you can always tell because sometimes they'll have these black marks on them. Sometimes they'll have like Target stickers or Walmart stickers or different stickers on them. So Fairies in Wonderland, and then I have Mermaids in Wonderland, a coloring and puzzle solving adventure again. And this is, of course, all mermaids and underwater kind of stuff. I like the mermaid carousel. That was pretty cute. And so, like I said, a lot of these books I have not colored in yet because when I order them, I just save up and I order a whole bunch at one time. So then when I don't have money, I can go ahead and start pulling from the ones that I haven't colored in yet, and it's like something new. All right, so the next two I have are both Jennifer Zimmerman books. I have her Bella Futura, which is on Amazon paper. Oh, and the paper in those books, the Marco's Chin books, is actually really nice, thick paper. This is Amazon paper, but some beautiful, beautiful images. So again, I would cut them out, cut the spine off, or just stretch it out, photocopy it. This picture is just gorgeous. I love this chick. So there's that one. And then I have Glamourista, also by Jennifer Zimmerman. Hey, honey, can you watch out for Mommy's coffee so you don't hit it, please? Very pretty book. Again, Amazon paper, of course. Thank you. Okay, there you go, Xander. So all three of these I also got off a book outlet. They're the Chris Garver series. See what I mean about the sticker? So this is Flash, and I don't know if you guys know who Chris Garver is, but Chris Garver is a renowned tattoo artist. He is awesome, amazing. If I ever was able to get a tattoo from him, I swear I would just cry for days out of excitement. But anyway, so this is his Flash colored in a tattoo style, and they're pretty simple designs in here, which leads you to be creative with backgrounds and things like that, which I really like. And then his Animal Odyssey book. These are a little bit more Zentangle-y. Some of the animals are, which I don't mind. I mean, I just don't do each individual pattern. That's just not me. I kind of just look at it as a whole, like a pattern or a texture, as opposed to I have to color in each one of those little things individually. And then we have Color Odyssey. Now, it does say Color Odyssey, but it was a book outlet book. And I don't know if you guys could see it, but it's like you can see where it's engraved in there, the name. It's supposed to be red. If you order from somewhere else, it comes red. Sometimes if you order from book outlet, it comes red too. Mine's just missing the color. But it does say it right here on the spine. This is where I was playing around with, you can see I wrote down here, no watercolor. I was playing around with different watercolors, different wet mediums to see if this book can handle it or not. And some of these books I just buy strictly for journaling, art journaling, and I do a personal journal, or like it deals with like my moods and my emotions and things like that, or what I'm feeling in that given time, and those really help in there. So then I got this one, this Minuet De Bonheur. I don't know. I probably chopped that up really bad. But anyway, so here's this one. And I love this book. The paper in this book is great. I have seen people do amazing things in these books. And then, of course, Rhapsody in the Forest. And then up next, we have Mardel Rubio. Now, a little bird told me that I am getting another Mardel Rubio in the mail within the next week or so. The Serena, I believe it's called. I'm still on the hunt for his Halloween one. It's been sold out everywhere. I can't find it. I'm on the hunt. Eventually, it will be mine. But so this is the Zodiacolor. And I did start one picture in there, this girl. So I started her. I need to come back and finish her up. But really pretty book. Beautiful paper. I love the paper in here. It's thick, it's smooth, but it's toothy enough that it'll grab my pencil. I really enjoy it. Then the next book I have is Maskara, and I'm doing a color along with Tess right now. maybe. I know it's in here somewhere. But this book, this paper is a lot different than the other paper is. This paper is still thick, but it has a ton of tooth. So working with pencil, I feel like I really have to work it, if that makes sense. Here's the picture that I've been working on with Tess. I used Prismacolor. She used a marker base on hers, and it's taken me a lot to get the color to go into it. It's just so toothy. But it's something that is still a work in progress. I just work on it a little by little, and eventually I'll get there. But a beautiful book. Okay, so next I have these two books. I grabbed these off of Amazon, and they were relatively cheap. I think I paid, I don't know, $3 or $4, maybe $5 a piece for them. Let's put them in the right order. So they're adult coloring book Treasury. It has 110 illustrations from 55 different artists. And like there's artists in here like White Stag. There is, oh, I don't know, I'll show you guys some of them if they stand out. And on each picture, it shows you the picture. And if you open it up, it tells you right here the person that drew the image plus their website. And I buy these books because, you know, pictures like this mandala, I can color it however I want, or just do a splash of watercolor. I could chop it up. I can use chunks of it just to put in my journals. That's why I buy these types of books. But yeah, so, and like I said, they're really thick books and they're not expensive. Now it is Amazon paper, of course, so you got to take that into consideration. I use these books mainly for journaling purposes. And in the back of these books is an index of artists. So you can see, you know, what artists are in the book. I do know that White Stag is in one of these books. I was really excited to see that. Because when it comes to the Misfits books, I only have one. And my book, this one did come a little messed up, this page right here. And I didn't catch it when it came in, or I would have returned it. I didn't catch it till way too late. But as you could see, the paper, as it was printing, got folded up. Which is okay for me, because I'll probably color this section, cut that out, put it in my journal. So these kind of flaws don't bother me. But yeah, so these are my journaling type books, or just my relax, pull out some super tips and color books. Next, I have Fabiana Attanasio. Oh God, I'm so bad with names. Okay, so first I have Snow White. These are the books that I am looking for the rest of them in this collection. I absolutely love these books. Whenever I see them, I always buy one for me, one for Xander. And he just did the Peter Pan one for the Community Buddy Color with Aaron over at Simple Art Aaron. Alice in Wonderland. These books are so much fun. And then, of course, in the back of the book, mine's still taped down, but they come with these huge posters that I can actually show you from the next book. But yes, love, love, love these books. And then I have Peter Pan, of course. Xander has one. I have one. Now, you guys will not be able to see this whole thing because it is enormous. But it comes with this giant poster. I mean, like, their faces are almost as big as my hands. Like, that's how big this is. But this is what's in the back of every single one of these books. Xander, of course, is always my curious one, so he has to take his posters out of the back, and I have to keep them all handy. But, so we have Peter Pan. And there's some really adorable images in here. Oops, that closed. So there's that one. Next up, I have my Daria Song books. Daria, is it Daria or Daria? Now, all three of these I got at my Dollar General for $3 a piece, of course. So I got the Night Voyage. I want her Mysterious Mansion one. You guys see that I'm always like, oh, I want this and I want that. These are all on my to-do list. Like my I need list. I got the Time Garden. My Dollar General is a hit or miss on if I can find good books or not. And the paper in here is great. Just like the paper in the Fabiana books is amazing too. It's kind of it's a little bit thinner than cardstock, but it's really nice paper. Okay. Oh, sorry guys, I had a sneeze there. Oh, sorry, this is the Time Chamber. I have seen some amazing works of art out of these. I can't remember what book it was, but Dee Dee did it. It was the little bubbly one. Oh my God, was that gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So yeah, whenever I'm at my Dollar General, if I see books like that, like by known artists like Daria Song, or even if they're not known, and I just kind of like some of the pictures, I'll go ahead and pick them up. So next up we have Romantic Country, and as you can see, like this one I got from Book Outlet. Oh, both of these two I got from Book Outlet. So that one came from Book Outlet, and this one came from Book Outlet. You can tell by the little dots. Okay, where am I at? So it goes like this. And of course I got the sticker here from some store. But anyway, Book Outlet. So you got your big fold out picture thing here where you can make, or not your picture, your diorama. I have not colored in these books. These books, I love the art. I love that she uses a toothpick to draw ink and draw all of this. I think that's amazing, which makes the art unique in itself. I don't know, for some reason I can't bring myself to color it. I always have good intentions. Now I did color in one, just testing out different mediums. But that's as far as I got, because I wanted to see what I could throw with these books. So there's the second one, and then the third one is the one that I think I started playing around with. If I did, it's way back here in the back somewhere. It must have been the first one. I know I was playing around. But yeah, super cute. I can't remember who did this. Somebody did a really beautiful picture of this, and then they cut it up, and I was like, no! But yeah. So there's my Romantic Country series. Next up, I have A.M. Shah, which his books I am slowly collecting. I only got 2 so far. So I got Horrorland, which was a Happy Mail purchase from a very dear friend, and I absolutely love it. Again, on Amazon paper. And then I have Witch Hunt from Horror Hotel. And this is a hardcover book. But the paper, even though it's hardcover, I would honestly have to recommend just getting the paperback version, because the paper is no different. It's still really super thin. And I ordered the hardcover book hoping to get a little bit of better paper, and it wasn't. Okay. So next up we have Beauty of Horror. Oops, not that one. Okay. Let's put these kind of in order. So Beauty of Horror. This was Happy Mail from one of my besties. Beautiful, beautiful books. You guys all know I like horror. I don't color it much on camera because that's something that's not everybody's forte. But I do like coloring in my own time. I did start to color one picture with Selena over at Candy Colorful World on Stream Together. And I had lots of fun doing that. I have to get my butt moving and finish that one. And that was in this book here. This picture, I need to finish it. So that goes in my whip pile. Okay, almost to the end. 5 more books. So you guys know that I am in love with Alex Solis. Like, his art is adorable. I know people get offended by this book, so I'm now only going to do a really quick thumb through. The Adorable Circle of Life. There has been flip-throughs of it, but it is predator eating prey kind of thing in a cute fashion. And then, of course, my all-time favorite, Baby Terrors. I still have not started in this book because I think that they're just so cute. And I have to admit, a little secret, is I do look through this book. I flip through this book at least 3 times a week because I just can't get enough cuteness overload from the Baby Terrors. Like Hellraiser, he's one of my favorite. The little pinhead guy. And of course, you guys all know the Hannibal Lecter and the Freddy Krueger. And Jack, all of them. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful book. This one is available on Amazon. This one you have to order from Alex Solis's website, which will be down in the description, of course. So last but not least, on this round of books, we are going to pull out, I believe, I could be wrong. All right, so we're going to pull out the Denyse Klette books. So this is Fairies and Dreamland. Now, I got all of these books off of Book Outlet except for the Gnomes book. I did not get that one. But on Book Outlet, I think I paid like $4 and some odd cents for each of these at the time. But so this is the Fairies and Wonderland book. Super cute book. I got the Mermaids in Paradise. It's okay, baby. They're not going to fall. I know, Mom's got a lot of books over there. But yeah, another one that's really cute. And then I got Gnomes in the Neighborhood. Now, I did play around in this book with my new watercolor pencils a little bit. I was just seeing what they could do, seeing what different effects I can get, just kind of playing. This is not watercolor. This was just something else that I was trying that didn't work out the way that I wanted it to. But I don't mind practicing in my books. I don't mind messing a few pages up to get an experience. But you guys know this is the newest of the books, and this has been around on the channels a lot with people coloring. I know Sky just finished a picture in here that turned out gorgeous. But so for right now and this third segment, that is all me and Xander have for you. So thank you guys for watching, and until part 4, we will see you later. And we send lots of hugs and love your way. Bye, guys.
Bye.